Alrighty, so we are back today. We're again here at this job that I just took a video of. So we went ahead and got the framing done. We've got hinges on the door. We're only doing one door right now, so that's all we did. We've got hinges on one side of the door. We've got the middle hinges done. Um, and then we actually, of course, we did the thing not to do, and then we realized, of course, you're not supposed to do it. And that is basically putting all the hinges on and then realizing you have to take one side off. So that is something that we had to do. But it wasn't that bad. We just pulled the screws right back out. We're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about these real quick. This is my first uninsulated door. The company that I use is called Pro Door. So if you're like, where is that? So it's not a very popular company, but it is a very good company. Comparable to CHI and Clopay, I would say they're pretty much right up there. The only thing, and I guess this kind of downgrades them, brings them down in ranking, I guess. They don't give you a strut unless you have, I don't know if it's like you have to have the door has to be 14 feet wide to have a strut, or, because this is a 10 by 9'6" door, uninsulated, of course, and there's no strut that I got. So I am going to be putting the strut on here. Is it going to be the strut that came with the door? Of course not, because it didn't come with one. But anyways, so we've got the door laid out here, all the hinges on, except for one side, of course, and then some of the rollers on. And I will show you some of the stuff that I like that happened with this door. Alrighty, so looking at the opening here, we went ahead and did 2x6s on the sides. Those are working out nice, wonderfully good. Of course, we went ahead, we've plumbed them up with just the outside board, and then went ahead and put our tap cons in here. If you haven't used these, they're pretty good actually. The box that I got, it comes with 3 bits made for going into concrete. The only thing was, we should have had a hammer drill. It's the only thing we didn't have. We just had a regular Milwaukee drill. Perfectly fine, got the job done, but it would have been a lot better with a hammer drill. But anyways, so sorry for the poor lighting. We just took out one of these 8-foot lights. There used to be one here, now there's not. It's down here. Anyways, took that out a little while back, because if we didn't, the door would have to be low headroom, and yeah, so it's just going to clear. This is on 12-inch radius, so it's just going to clear, which is perfectly fine with me. I asked them multiple times, are you ever going to put an opener on this? And I got told to no. So, and if they ever do, put a jack shaft on this side. So, that's all I can say. But jack shaft on this door, I could see it. It wouldn't be too bad. So, but anyways, but there's the opening there. Of course, we got to take down the old doors. Basically, this is what the old doors are here. It's just a couple pieces of plywood with, I don't know, some 1-inch thick, I guess, half-inch thick maybe. I'd say 1-inch thick. Yeah, either that or 3/4 inch. But anyways, so take down the stops, and then go ahead and clean this back up. We might be replacing the bottoms of these just because they're kind of starting to fall apart, rot. As you can see here, this one's broken away, so we'll go ahead and get that swapped out. Probably that's our plan for right now, because once these doors come off, you're going to be able to see all of that, so no matter what. So might as well go ahead and make it look pretty. We also got to figure out a spacer for this. We're just going to rip down a board probably, put a spacer in here, because we can go and put our weather stripping on there, but it's going to be, there's going to be nothing to nail to, and the holes literally line up with that. So we got to go ahead and do that real quick for that before we put the weather stripping on. But other than that, it's pretty good. These are my spacers. Just some pieces of block. That one's jammed in. I'll have to pry it out. Anyways, I got that one out. Look at that. How amazing. So, there's the track, angle iron. When I put the springs together, I guess spring. Put the spring and shaft together, cables, bearings, bearing plates, center bearing plate. Went ahead, laid the door out. Basically, we've just got this foam padding that comes with the doors packaged. Went ahead, laid that on a couple 2x6s, and this actually worked out really nice. I like this way of doing it. They're not putting anything in this building for quite a while. Like I say, this is a fairgrounds, one of our community fairgrounds, so they're not going to be putting anything in this building for a little while. So actually a month. So about a month. So, but other than that, it's pretty well underway. But no, none of the panels are connected, by the way, if you're wondering. So, and here's what I like. Here's what actually, Teju, here's what I love. They gave me long stem rollers. They gave me 4 of them, 2 for the bottom, 2 for the top. I love that. I'll tell you what, one way to make me happy when doing a garage door, give me long stem rollers. And here is why. And this problem mainly happens on high lift and vertical lift doors. But basically, if your door ever starts to go cockeyed, and if you wonder why they made long stem rollers, first off, they made long stem rollers because if you have a really big, wide commercial door, you're going to go ahead and you're going to have 2 hinges side by side, and you've got to go and put a roller through both of those. Roller stem through both of those. So basically they made a long stem roller and it covers both of them. It also works out, even if you don't have 2 hinges, just 1 hinge. Put a long stem roller in, there you go. Basically it makes it to where if your door starts to go cockeyed, this mainly happens with commercial high lift applications, because a commercial jack shaft operator on a commercial high lift door, if your door hits something, your door starts to go cockeyed. Basically, that long stem roller, if you have a short stem roller, or I guess a regular length roller, it's going to keep that roller from sliding out. Alright, that roller is going to slide out, fall out, or hang like that cockeyed. With this, it's never going to do that. And if you have it way farther than that, I think there's something wrong with your truck, because it'll never get out that far. Trust me. So, but anyways, if your door starts to go cockeyed, say that side starts to go that way, this whole side starts to go down, that side's popping out, that roller will never pop out, you'll never have that problem. So, works out really nice. And then when your cables, throws the cables fail, and the door junks itself a little bit, then you have to go and throw the cables back on. Well, if that roller's done popped out, then there's panels hanging there waiting to fall. So, but if it's not popped out, it's still hanging on, and you're good to go. So that's why I love long stem rollers. Plus 2, just an extra beefiness. So where I work, no, it's not a garage door place, but where I work, they have long stem rollers on all the doors. I love that. So I think except for one, it's just a small forklift door. So, but anyways, so like I say, no strut. Whenever I get a strut, it's going to go directly in the middle, as far in the middle as I can get it. and that'll work out nice. That'll support the middle, and won't have any problems with that, because I'm mainly worried about the wind. This is on top of a hill, by the way, so the wind, and then also plus two, just being open all the time. So being open whenever it is open, it's sagging. So, but it will save the life of the door, trust me. So another thing, whenever they packaged it, I guess, I don't know, this is bent right here. Now you can see it. You can see it a little bit. That's bent, and that one's not bent, just dirty. A couple spots were bent, which I guess I gotta expect that nowadays. So, but anyways, but check them out, Pro Door. It's actually, the website is prodorsystems.com. I will post the link down in the description for that, and yeah, that's about it. So we'll get on to putting the door up. Alrighty, before I end this video, like I always say, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, especially if you want to see more videos like this. Hit that bell for the notifications. If you don't want to hit that bell, it's perfectly fine. Just be sure to subscribe. Helps out the channel a little bit. And then also, as always, I encourage everyone to praise the Lord. Thank you for watching.